Hello everyone. Today we're doing the Scorn of the Two-Headed Dragon. It's the Reborn version of the Grand Helm trial. So this is going to be my first run of this trial. It just came out with this along with the Marlborough trial. I'm pretty sure the dragon can be done budget style, but because I want to start working on the Marlborough trial, I'm going to go ahead and knock this one out real quick and then see about doing a budget guide maybe in a day or two when I have a little bit more free time. But for now, the team I'm going to be using is Fina, and she's going to be provoking with Moogle plushie, and she's got death immunity. And other than that, she's got a little bit of defense, some spirit, and some resistances to ice, lightning, holy, and dark. And she's immune to the important statuses, but not all of them, because I wanted to give her a little bit of extra defense. Garnet's going to be the summoner, because you need to summon Espers for this boss to take him out, to weaken him or whatever. I'll explain it as the fight goes on. And she's got status immunity and resistances to the elements. Nicole is going to be my buffer, mana regen, etc. It's just the usual stuff he does. Wilhelm is going to be my cover tank, and he's not provoking, which is why I'm using Fina to provoke. It's kind of strange, but it's the way I'm going to be doing it. And he's got some resistances, and he's on Phoenix. We're going to be using Phoenix to summon for the Esper summon. And Sephiroth is my DPS, and he's geared for status immunity, dragon killer, and he's got resistances to a little bit of ice, lightning, some holy, and dark with the accessories I've given him. And the friend we're grabbing is an Orlando. This one's not perfect, but it's immune to the statuses that matter, and his elemental resistances are, well, really bad for this fight. But, the server just came up, and he's on Demon Killer and Diablo, so this is not the best choice, but we're going to go for it anyway. The missions are deal elemental damage 6 times, summon 3 Espers, and finish with magic. So let's give it a whirl. Alright, so he's going to ambush us with a stat break on the first turn. Alright, here we go. Not too bad. So this dragon, if you ever attack him with abilities without summoning Espers first, he counterattacks with some really bad stuff. Normal attacks, items, and magic is fine to use. But for now, we're just going to defend and get our buffs and stuff up. So we're going to cover with Wilhelm, taunt with Fina. Nicole is going to give us stat buff and mitigation. Sephiroth and Orlando are just going to guard for now. And Garnet's going to begin summoning the Esper Gauge. Alright, so there's an Ice and Dark attack, which also imperiled us. And as you can see, we're not using evasion on Wilhelm. Some of y'all have said, please don't use evasion when possible, so I'm going to use just a traditional Wilhelm tank. So we're going to Esper Gauge with Garnet again. Nicole is now going to give us Duality Stance. And we're going to do a long duration Spirit buff. Alright, we're going to guard again with Sephiroth and Orlando. Wilhelm is just going to, I don't know, punch for crystals. And Fina will go ahead and dual cast Re-Raise on herself, and she'll do a heal for us. We don't want to attack until we summon that Esper, which we're going to now do. Alright, so Garnet's going to go ahead and limit gauge, which gives us the Esper. Now I gave her some gear to fill her limit gauge automatically, by the way, is how she has it so far already. Fina is going to dual cast Dispel twice, because we want to dispel the boss's buff, and we want to dispel the breaks that we put in our team. So the boss is dispelled, and we're dispelled. Wilhelm is going to summon Phoenix, and because the boss is being hit by an Esper, it's going to stun him next turn, so he's not even going to attack. And even though it says immune, it still works. Trust me on that. So we're going to go ahead and imbue Dark with Sephiroth. Orlando is going to, well, do nothing this turn. And we did dispel ourselves, so we need to put up resist and mitigation with Nicole for later. Alright, so this turn the boss is stunned, and he's going to imperil himself. So he imperils himself to every element, which he's usually immune to. Alright, so now Wilhelm's going to put up his cover again. Fina is going to taunt again. Nicole is going to give us a stat buff and some mana regen. And now we're going to chain on the boss. So Sephiroth will Heaven's Wept, Orlando will Divine Ruination. See what kind of damage we deal. Ugh, that was low. Yeah, but the and we Prairie Dial on. This Orlando is not really set up for this properly. Alright, so now the boss is back in action. Alright, so this is gonna be a slow fight, obviously, with these DPS. But it's fine. So now Garnet's got her rotation going. So she's going to summon or whatever that's called. Limit. We will go ahead and heal and dispel that break the boss put up on us with Fina. Wilhelm will summon Phoenix. Sephiroth will Reunion. Guard with Orlando. And Mitigation and Light and Dark. And that's pretty much the fight. And then we repeat. So Heaven's Wept, Divine Ruination, put up cover and taunt again. Nicole will stats and mana regen. And we chain. Alright, Garnet did not get her limit, that's fine. Prepare to be Eidolons. Okay, so we got the limit gauge. Did he break our stats? Only our spirit and light. So we're going to go ahead and put up a Manatopia with Fina. Heal. I'm not going to bother using Reunion. And let's see. Okay. Provoke. Let's see. Empire is with us. Buff and Impregnable. Oh, I should have done mana regen. Doesn't matter. We're all full on mana anyway. And Heaven's Wept and Divine Ruination. I should have given Garnet a little bit more limit fill gear, but it's fine. Alright, so prayer. Alright, let's see here. Let's kill the Esper. The boss did buff himself. You gotta watch for that fill up or whatever skill. Alright, so we double cast a spell. Redirect to our team. We Phoenix for the Esper. Guard these two. And mitigation and duality. Yeah, this is a little slow. I should have waited for the proper. I had a friend set up a Sephiroth for me with a lot of Dragon Killer, and that would have been a way better choice here. But whatever. Let's see. Or of course I could wait for Hayu tomorrow, which would be a much better choice here. But this will work. That's Soulful and Mana Regen. Alright, we did not get Limit Gauge. Prayer. So one thing I should mention is, even if you are able to summon an Esper twice in a row, you don't want to do that because it actually won't do anything. You have to space out your Esper summons every other turn. All right, which stats did he break? Magic and Spirit. We don't really care. Garnet. Go ahead and dual cast a heal and remove that stat break from our team. Summon an Esper, guard. Impregnable in duality. Alright, provoke. Light is with us. We were supposed to get, well, I'm saying we were supposed to, like, we thought we were going to get a bunch of 7-star awakenings this week, like Transterra, and she would really crush this fight, like, so quickly. But we're having to do it with old DPS. I mean, we're getting there. Just taking a while. Alright, summon the Esper. Blah blah. Heal and dispel. Redirect. Summon. Whoop, that would be bad. Summon Phoenix. Guard. Duality mitigation. Now I might cut the video, edit out some of this repetitive, just repeat over and over and over and over, because it's not the most exciting. We'll see. Prayer. Alright. And he dispelled Pina, he buffed himself, so we gotta take care of that. We've got Garnet's Limit Burst. We do that. We dispel him, we dispel us, we summon the Esper, blah blah blah. I'm going to skip ahead to the boss a little bit lower in life so y'all can see later in the fight, because this is going to be going on for a while with my low DPS. So we'll see y'all soon. Alright guys, I skipped ahead a little bit in the video. This is, I think at 60%, his AI updates a little bit, so I'm going to go ahead and show what happens below 60%. And the previous turns have been the same exact thing, just, you know, summon an Esper every 2 turns, DPS every other turn, etc. It's just a rotation. Alright, so we're going to see if his attack pattern changes below 60. Okay, yeah, so there's the AoE physical. I haven't seen that yet in the fight, so I guess that happens below 60%. Twin-headed charge. Now it does hurt our Wilhelm a little bit, but he's alright. You know, he's Wilhelm. Obviously, if you're doing a budget style, you probably want evasion instead. So yeah, anyway. So we do that. Let's go ahead and heal before we do that. Let's go ahead and heal. And dispel our Imperil. Yeah, this is kind of tedious doing it this way, but it is safe. Alright, so we summon Phoenix. And the reason we're summoning Phoenix, I should have mentioned this earlier, is Phoenix can actually resurrect anyone that dies during the summon, in case, like, you know, something bad happens. Alright, duality and mitigation. But yeah, I mean, this is still, you know, same rotation, scales of crack, repeat, repeat, repeat. Fina provokes. Wilhelm covers Fina. Nicole puts up some soulful stance and whoops, some mana regen. We've already got mitigation. Sephiroth chains, Rolandu chains. Wait for Nicole's stat buff to finish. Alright, that's good. 55%, we're doing about 3% a turn. Or every 2 turns, actually. Oh, that was good. Filled the Esper gauge. Alright. We actually might not fill the Esper gauge this time if we don't get a drop here. Uh-oh. We didn't get a drop. Let's see. Oh, we did. Garnet limit burst too good. Alright, buff himself, he did not. Alright, so we're going to dual cast, heal, and dispel, redirect. Wilhelm's going to Phoenix, we're going to guard, we're going to put up the buffs we just dispelled, we put him back up, duality and impregnable. And after this rotation, we might do a skip ahead again, because, you know, I don't want to do a 3-hour dragon video. Alright, so Fina's going to refresh her taunt, we're going to refresh our cover. Nicole will Soulful and Magic Restoration. Trans-Terror, where are you? Need Trans-Terror to save me from the low DPS, or Hayu. You know, y'all can tune in tomorrow for my Hayu pulls. I'll be recording them later tonight. And we prepare to Eidolon. Alright, 2-headed rush, blah blah blah. Alright, so we're going to skip ahead again because this is humdrum repetitive. I will see you again below 40%. Alright, so welcome back again. I pushed him to 40 this turn. I'm going to go ahead and resume with the recording because he might do something special this round. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so we two-headed rush twice that time. Maybe start doing that more often below 40. Oh, and an AoE. Okay, so his damage ramps up below 40. Or at 40. But I mean, Wilhelm's still above half-life, so it's not really a problem. Alright, so Garnet's gonna fill. The boss did not put up any kind of special thing. So we will dual cast heal and dispel. Phoenix. Guard. I'll go ahead and keep recording for now. See what happens next round. Alright, impregnable and duality. Alright, boss is stunned. Put up taunt and cover. Heaven's Wept. Divine Ruination. And pregnant. Whoop, wrong one. I want to do Soulful and Mana Regen. Let's chain. Oh, only one Esper Crystal. That was unfortunate. So let's hope that we get a Esper Crystal from Wilhelm. Oh, we didn't. Okay, we got it. It's fine. I mean, if not, we could have attacked with Wilhelm and then summoned with Odin on Sephiroth instead. It wouldn't have mattered. Let's see, Cure and Dispel. Alright, so I'm going to fast forward the video yet again, because once again we're back in the repetition phase. I will see y'all soon. Alright guys, welcome back. We're on the home stretch, so I figured I'd go ahead and just record the rest of this. But, you know, as before, it's been the exact same thing. We're on turn 39, but nothing really has changed. We're doing our rotation of every other turn. We attack, Esper, guard, buff, etc. You know, this team may seem a little bit too many support. Maybe I could have fit an extra DPS in or something, but eh. My playstyle is more of, you know, if I can build a team to survive, I'm not worried about killing it in like 2 turns or something. Like I'm fine taking it the slow way. As long as we get there in the end, I'm happy. All right, but we're almost there. So we've summoned more than 3 Espers. We've dealt elemental damage required many times. So we've got the missions. We have to remember to finish the boss with a spell. Oh, that'll happen every now and then where Fina Wilhelm does not cover Fina in time and she takes a hit. That's why I gave Fina some defense, so she can survive that. It's no big deal. Alright, so limit. Heal and Dispel. Did the boss buff himself? He did not. Alright, so we heal, Dispel. Summon Phoenix, guard. Impregnable, and Duality. Alright, let me just double check missions. Yeah, okay. Alright, so we provoke, we cover, nothing at all has changed. Chain. Alright. We're gonna get it next turn. Well, next 2 turns. And this is probably an AoE turn as well. Twin-headed rush. Not a big deal. Oh, maybe not. That's fine. Wilhelm can take it when it does do it. Alright, so let's limit. Let's go ahead and dual cast a heal and a dispel. Summon Phoenix, guard, duality and impregnable. Oh, I guess I didn't need to do those buffs. Whatever. Alright, here we go. Just in case, we're going to light is with us, or Empire is with us. Fina is going to dual cast Ultima. Doesn't equip. Find Ruination. We will use the good stat buff with Nicole for the finish. Alright, so we're going to begin Fina and do our chains. And there it is. And here comes the Ultima. Finish with magic. All missions complete, 2-headed dragon reborn. Outstanding. Now I get to go work on the Malbro trial. The new version of the Malbro trial. Alright, so I'm almost certain I got all the missions. We're going to confirm real quick. Outstanding. Alright, I'm gonna see about a budget build for this. The only problem is this took like an hour and a half or something using my good DPS, so budget DPS, I don't know. We'll see. I'll get back to y'all. See you next time.